Here we go.
So this video is knitting the first 6 rounds of the Persecuted Pangolin. I've already cast on 10 stitches, joined them into a round, and knitted the first round, which is just to knit around 1. So now I'm on round 2. So we knit 1, make 1 left, knit 3, make 1 right, knit 1, and that's the first half of that round. The second half is to purl 1, and then to make the first scale row, knit 3 together, yarn over, knit the same 3 again, pull them off the needle, and then purl 1. So that's round 2. Round 3, knit 7 at the first half, and the second half of round 3 is to purl 1 and then do the second round, the second row of the scale, which is to knit 3, and these will be those 3 stitches that were knitted together. The yarn over sometimes gets in the wrong place, but there we go. Then we turn, slip the first stitch as for a German short row, purl 2, turn again, slip as in a German short row, and knit 2. And this first stitch is a German short row slip, so it's a double stitch. And then back to the instructions, we purl the last stitch of that round. Okay, so that's 3 rounds. Now we're on round 4. We knit 2, and now we're going to start an extra small scale. So we purl front and back 2 times, and then purl 1 and turn. The next row we knit 1, slip 1 to a cable needle in front, and we do that twice. So we knit 1, slip the second one to the cable needle, and they're just going to stay there now for a while. and then we knit one and turn. This row we knit one, yarn over, and it has to wrap around because the next stitch is a purl, and then another yarn over, which doesn't have to wrap around because the next stitch is a knit, and we turn again. Good idea not to lose your needle. Now we knit 3. And this time it's a wrap and turn, not a German short row, so you can just wrap and turn and you don't have to worry about twisting that stitch when you wrap it. Purl one and wrap and turn again. And then we knit 3. And this time we turn with no wrap. So this is where we pick up a loop to anchor this scale down, and we pick up this first loop here from the stitch underneath the next stitch. Right there. And then we do a purl 2 together, bind off. Well, it's really just a purl 2 together. And then we do a purl 2 together, bind off for the next 4 stitches. So that is, we slip it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we pick up a stitch on the other side, once again from the stitch below the one on the needle. Put it up here and do another bind off with that stitch. Then we switch this remaining stitch here on your right needle, slip it back to the left needle. And now, I'm all tangled up here. Somewhere or another is my cable needle. There it is. Somehow or other it got over to the wrong side. So we slip those 2 stitches back as well. And once they're all on that needle, then we can slip them, those 3 stitches, back to the right needle. And then that's the end of that scale. So we go back to the instructions for round 4, and after we've done that extra small scale, we knit 1, and then we wrap and turn on the last stitch. So let's see, where are we? We purl 6 now. And we wrap and turn again, but this time we're going to have to wrap the stitch that's on the back needle. So it's a little bit awkward, but not impossible. So here you see on front, we've got our first scale. Okay, so now we're going to do another one, at least another two. So the first thing we start with on this short row 3 is an extra small scale. So the same way we did it before. And by the time you finish the pangolin, you'll have these totally memorized. Pull front and back twice. Pull one. Turn. Hit one. Slip one to the cable needle. Knit one. Slip one to the cable needle. Knit one. Turn. Knit one. Yarn over. Pull one. Yarn over. Knit one. Turn. Knit 3, wrap and turn, pull one, wrap and turn, knit 3, and turn again. Now we pick up the loop. Once again, this is a little awkward because we have to pick it up from the back needle, but there's a loop there somewhere. Doesn't matter which side of the loop you get, just whatever's easiest. Pull them together. And then we do pull 2 together, bind off 4 times. And we pick up a loop here. Pull them together. Slip this back to the left needle. Slip the 2 from the cable needle back. And then slip these all to the right needle again. All these 3. And then next we knit 1. And now we're going to do another scale, another extra small scale. So here we go again. Pull front and back twice. And pull 1. And turn. Knit 1. one, slip one, knit one, turn, knit one, yarn over, pull one, yarn over, knit one, turn, knit three, wrap and turn, pull one.
Now it's going.
Okay, sorry the camera shut off there, but anyway, we're still on this extra small scale. So we knit three, turn, pick up a loop, pull two together. Now we pull two together, bind off four, determined to catch that stitch. And pick up a loop. Once again, it's going to be from the back needle. And turn. What I was supposed to do was slip these two. Now I can slip them back. And then we're at the end of that first half of that round. So now we have one scale on this round and two scales on this round. And where am I? Okay, so now we're going to do the second half of this row. So we're finally going over to the back side where we pull one, and this is, once again, this is a German short row slip. So when we knit one, that's a double stitch. So we knit three, and pull one. So round 5, we would knit across here, these 7 stitches, and then when we get to the second half of this stitch, of this round, we're back to making scales on the back side. And so we would do the purl 1, make a scale with the next 3 stitches, and then purl the last one. And so we continue on this way. We're putting scales, big scales on the front side and small scales on the back side. So it's not really a scale that stands out, it's just a scaly pattern on the back side. So I hope that helps sort this out, and good luck.